Almost around 6 years back, when I decided to start off my own practice, the challenge for me as a professional was how safe can my kids be. The way the staff was, how Dr. Gulavani was, made me felt very reassured to take the plunge of putting my kids into daycare. That time my elder one was around 4 and my younger one was around a year and a half. So it was a big emotional moment for all of us to put them into daycare. Anubhav has been an extended family, and my in-laws, my husband, my kids have all been a part of this whole beautiful family, and it's a pleasure to see Anubhav grow, taking care of lots of other kids, giving the parents and families the emotional and the mental security and support which is needed. And I think the kids have a great fun because it's such a happy environment, and I think it is so level-headed and so in touch with nature. In this kind of a materialistic society which we're heading to, it's a refreshing change. Understanding the basic values of life, of sincerity, of truthfulness, of honesty, which I think they all learn with the interaction they have with Anubhav, since it is an extension of the family.
I'm a lawyer by profession. It's been 1.5 years that I'm associated with Anubhav. During initial days, Shreyas was very reluctant to come to Anubhav, but over a period of time he started liking the place, and now I can say for sure that he loves this place. The reason behind choosing Anubhav is, first thing is the faculty, the Didis who have helped me a lot in taking care of my son. Second thing, the homely and the safe atmosphere. Now I can always be assured that my son is in safe hands, and it has become a second home for him. It is because of Anubhav I can proudly say that we are concentrating on our professional front. The sessions conducted by Mrs. Neena Gulabani have been very helpful for me, because I am also a new parent and very new to this world.
Pranav has been associated with Anubhav for almost 2 years. He is with the daycare as well as in the play school, and we are very happy with the way Anubhav is taking care of Pranav. Because of Anubhav, we can pursue our careers. Each and every member of Anubhav is doing an excellent job, and they are just a phone call away. We need to know anything, we call up 10 times, they still attend all our calls, and we have immediate updates on what Pranav is doing. So all the best, Anubhav, and thanks a lot for everything.
My daughter is a child with special needs. My struggle to search for an appropriate school ended with Anubhav Learning Center. What more could I have asked for? My daughter has been associated with this school for the last 6 years. Earlier she was a part of the playgroup, now she's a part of the daycare. Anubhav's biggest assets are his teachers and their teamwork. They have provided my child with a strong foundation and a very productive environment. My daughter has progressed in many areas of her life. What famous philosopher Aristotle has said about teachers: those who educate them need to be honored more than those who produced them. While the latter give them life, the former give them the art of living well. Thank you so much and all the best.
Came to the daycare in Anubhav Learning Center when he was 3 months old. We are able to do our jobs because of Anubhav Learning Center. And there are many activities which are done here which has helped all of us in gaining our child's confidence. Also, one I would like to say is that my son, he had major speech delay. I would like to thank Liz ma'am, Meeta ma'am and Garima ma'am for helping Arat and giving him lot of confidence.
My grandchild, my daughter's son, Angadveer, joined Anubhav 4 years ago. He enjoyed a lot. That was my first experience for this center. And the strength which I have seen, maybe director, principal or teachers, and especially the didis. But one thing which I have found unique in this center is that they take care of moral values and overall development of the child, which is totally different from all other centers. If a tree has roots which are very healthy, tree spreads its branches and gives us lots of fruits, shade and so many things. Similarly, if the child has great values, he can be good in academics in his later years of life, but not all these things which he has been taught in this center. For the last 4 years, I had a very good experience of this center. Now my son's daughter is coming to this school. Sometimes the teachers tell me, you are rocking grandmother. But believe me, whosoever comes to this institute becomes rocking because of the staff of this center. I wish success to this institute.
I'm Shohini Roy Biswas, a high school English teacher. My association with Anubhav started some 10 months back, and the journey so far has been very delightful and very pleasant. The moment we stepped into Anubhav, we were really happy to see the spick and span atmosphere and the friendly staff and their attitude and everything. And we saw that the children were so happy, they were so well taken care of. It made us feel that this could be the right place for our son. Then with a lot of apprehension, I admitted my son here, and I must tell you, the journey so far has been so very good. I have seen all the positive growth parameters in him. They have given early exposure to the classroom environment, which has made him learn and pick up speech very fast, and his food habits, his toilet training, everything has been taken care of. And I can say that at the end of the day, when he comes back to me, he comes back smiling, and he says every day he will have a new, good and happy and exciting story to tell me. I think that's what we look forward to as a parent at the end of a tiring day. Every time I found the staff members to be readily available for all kinds of, even the odd queries that I would have for my son. A big thanks to Anubhav. Thank you.
I feel the strength of Anubhav lies in its cleanliness and it's unparalleled compared to other creche. I am an economist by profession, so I feel relieved by putting Ahana here. I feel it's a closer substitute to the parental care. Good wishes for Anubhav.
Asavri has been coming to Anubhav since 2011. I had joined full-time work. I am a journalist. Asavri had adjusted at Anubhav really well and very quickly. It was unexpected. The biggest strength of Anubhav is warmth. The way kids are handled by Didis, the way kids are handled by Neena ma'am, Liz ma'am, Meeta ma'am, Sunita ma'am, Priyanka ma'am. It's very amazing. Love is the biggest component at a daycare which a child seeks, and Asavri got it at Anubhav. I trust this place only next to my parents. I would leave Asavri with my parents in Dehradun, or I would leave her at Anubhav. There is no third place I can leave her at. And I think that's the biggest compliment, that's the biggest gift I can give to Anubhav in terms of words. And I really thank everyone here. Thank you.
I am associated with Anubhav for almost last 2 years. When my son was 6 months old, I had to join my office, and then both me and my husband, we decided to put my son in a daycare center. When we came to Anubhav, this was not without any prior information. They allowed us to go inside. We saw the kids, they were playing outside in jhulas and slips and everywhere. And children looked happy. And staff were very welcoming, very warm. And when he was 7 months old, then he was in daycare center. After 1 year, he shifted to play school. So now in the morning he goes to play school, and it's followed by the daycare. As a mom, what I can say that I have learned quite a lot from Anubhav. Being a first-time mother, I had quite a less knowledge about how to bring up my child. We get very little time with our kids. Most of the learning he gets mostly from Anubhav. One thing I can say, with your own child, you cannot be 100% satisfied with any place. But with Anubhav, till date, I haven't seen anything which will prompt me to think twice about Anubhav. That thing has never come, and I will strongly say that I'm happy that Anubhav is there in my life.